the belief of what you can do and what you can't do are usually the same. If you believe you cannot do something, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to do it. But if you believe you can do something, it will happen. The only thing you got to do is you need to believe in it. And to believe in something, you must believe it. Simple. Now, what most people need to do in order to believe in something is they need to practice that belief. Now, how do you practice that belief? You talk about it. Every person you meet, he asks you, what is your goal? You must have that goal in front of your face. What do I mean in front of your face? I mean, if I'll ask you what Lamborghini you want, you will know exactly what's the color of the Lamborghini and the exterior color, what's the interior color, how does it look, what year it is, everything about the car you're gonna know. You're gonna know how fast it's 0 to 60, you're gonna know how much horsepower it has, how much torque it has, because you want it. You believe you're gonna have it one day. You're gonna have pictures of it. You need to understand, in order to believe in something 100%, you've got to talk about it all the time. You got to have pictures of it. You got to have those stuff written down in front of your face, your goals in front of your face. All that stuff is super important to believe in something. In order to believe in something, it doesn't take a day. It can take years to believe in something. But the second you believe in that thing 100%, it will happen 100%. That's the reason why goal setting and having a vision board is very, very important. Because in order to believe in something, you need to believe in it. And having your goals and reading them every day and looking at your vision board every day, you're basically conditioning your subconscious mind to believe in it. Because again, remember, to get something, you must believe in it. Nothing in the world can stop a person who believes it can happen 100%. An example, a dog, a puppy, when he's small, when you put him in a cage, he will try to get out. He will try 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. And he won't be able to get out. Now, when he's growing, he's 5 years old, he's 150 pounds, huge dog. Put him in that cage, he won't even try to get out. Guess why? He doesn't believe he can get out. He tried so many times, and that's it, he gave up. Now, do you want to be that person? If you try 100 times to do something and you don't succeed, you're basically going to give up. And the reason why you're going to give up is because you don't believe you can do it. You believe that if you try something 100 times and you could not do it, you're just going to give up. But what you need to understand is if you believe something that is going to happen 100%, you're not going to stop after 100 times. You're not going to stop after 1,000 times. You're going to try until you succeed. The same thing, 100 years ago, you would go to a person and you would tell him, I'm going to build in 10 years from now a 100-story building. He would laugh at you. He would tell you it's impossible. Do you know why it's impossible 100 years ago to build a 100-story building? The reason why is because nobody believed it was possible. If people would believe 1,000 years ago that they could build a 100-story building, they would have built it 1,000 years ago. But they didn't believe they can do it. That's the only reason why they didn't do it. If I come up to you right now and I tell you right now, I'm going to build in 10 years from now 2,000-story building, you would laugh at me. You would tell me, Josh, it's impossible. But guess what? It may really happen in 10 years from now. So understand, your beliefs is what's going to make the future. If you believe in something, it will happen. The reason why we have some people that are very successful and people that are not that successful is because those people that are very successful have bigger dreams than the people that are not that successful. And what do I mean big dreams? I'm talking about going crazy with your dreams. Imagine owning hotels, banks, high-rises, like the Burj Khalifa, apartment buildings all over the world, an island, American Airlines, yachts, aircrafts. You need to learn to imagine, to dream big, huge. There's no limits for your dream. Ray Kroc, the founder of the franchise McDonald's, started as a salesman, an ice cream machine salesman. He had a dream to take McDonald's and make it to be one of the biggest franchise restaurants in United States. People in the beginning laughed at him. He went to the bank to go get a loan. The banker didn't want to give him a loan. They were laughing at him. But guess what? He never gave up. He pushed forward. He had a dream. He had a vision. He had a goal to succeed. Nobody else could hold him back. He pushed forward against all odds. And now McDonald's is a global billion-dollar business. And it all started from a dream, from a belief. Thomas Edison, the inventor of light bulbs. Nikola Tesla, the godfather of electricity. Albert Einstein, the founder of the theory and relativity. The Wright brothers, the creation and creator of aircraft. All of them were laughed at and failed at the beginning. None of them succeeded in the beginning. All of them, they tried numerous amount of time to succeed. And they failed. But guess what? They had a belief. They knew that eventually they will succeed 100%. And that's exactly what happened. They never gave up. They knew they had a dream, they had a belief, and they succeeded. If they would believe in their dream only 80%, and they will try 100 times to succeed, and they would fail and never get to where they got. But they knew 100% they will succeed, so it doesn't matter if they fail 100 times. Eventually, they will succeed, and that's exactly what happened. That's why we know them. That's why we remember them, because they are the one that succeeded. The people that didn't succeed, the people that only believed in their dream 80%, we don't know about them. Think about this for a second. Do you want to be the person that dies and nobody remembers? Or you want to be the person that will be remembered to generations to come? And in order to be remembered to generations to come, you got to do something different. And when I mean something different, I mean something big, huge. And to do that, you need to believe in something huge. You need to have big dreams. Don't be afraid to dream big. You know, some people come up to me and they tell me, Josh, it's impossible for me to have a Lamborghini. It's impossible for me to own a mansion in the hills. It's impossible. Why do you say it's impossible? Because you don't believe in it. If you would believe in it 100%, it will be possible. Now, not even talking about that, talking about being somebody that is going to be remembered to generations to come. Owning a mansion in the hills and owning a fancy car is not going to do it. I'm talking about doing crazy dreams. I'm talking about owning banks, owning hotels, making a change in the world. Bill Gates right now is building all the water system in Africa. Why is he doing it? He's doing it for two reasons. Reason number one, I mean, everybody wants to make money in this world. Obviously, he's going to make a lot of money from it. Not in his time, but he will make a lot of money. And number two is to be remembered. He's already going to be remembered. But he's even going to be even more remembered now when he created all the water structure in Africa. Guys, you want to do something different. You want to do something big. And in order to do something big, you got to dream big. So do that.